Welcome back, researchers, to the Arcanic Archives. I am, of course, the Archivist, and today I have a crazy UPF deck tech to share with you, as well as a demonstration of this very improbable plan in action. So, the genesis of this deck was that one of my local stores wanted to start doing UPF and social play events, so I thought, okay, I'm really enjoying Kano right now, let's put something together. So, I was, of course, aware of Chain Lightning. It's one of the not the most practical wizard card, but definitely one of my favorites. Can really speed up games in Blitz if you get this off the top of your deck. So this importantly says each opposing hero, rather than just, target opposing hero or target hero or anything like that. So I thought, oh, we should just include all the arcane damage cards that can hit the opposing hero, and it turns out this is the only one in the game that can. So instead of having a plethora of cards that can deal arcane damage to each opposing hero, we opted to build the biggest Chain Lightning that we can. This will all become clear in the gameplay demonstration that I have for you, but suffice it to say, we need Chain Lightnings, Potions of Deja Vu, Energy Potions, every copy of Aether Flare just for consistency and practicality, as well as Aether Wildfire, because keep in mind this is UPF and not Blitz, so we're reunited with our long-lost Snapback and Aether Wildfire in a young hero format. So I'm going to cut over to Talishar, where I've sculpted the ideal game state, and to show you how to incinerate your friends and hopefully not lose any friends in the process with Kano in Ultimate Pit Fight. And we'll see you over on Talishar. Alright, so I've set up what I believe to be the board state, which allows us to get the most damage out of its Chain Lightning in the Ultimate Pit Fight format. So to do this, we need a really specific setup, which in all reality, you'll probably die before you get there, but it's fun to imagine, isn't it? That's why we're here. So what we need are both energy potions on the battlefield, one potion of Deja Vu, all of our equipment intact, Aether Wildfire in arsenal, 2 blues in hand, plus Aether Flare and Chain Lightning. This Aether Flare can also be the other copy of Aether Wildfire. The math works out both ways, so that Chain Lightning will end up dealing 19 damage to each opposing hero. And, of course, there's more damage dealt earlier in the turn by the Wildfire and Aether Flare, which you'll probably point at someone who can't interact with any of it, so that your Chain Lightning will deal the most damage to anybody. And since this is a very, late-game setup, you'll probably have blocked a lot to this point, aggressively activated Kano to find your potions because it doesn't work without them. But yeah. So what we need to do is start with the Wildfire from Arsenal, as many Kano combos do. So we'll do Cloak into Striders, we'll activate Crucible, then we'll fire off Wildfire, we will pay for Metacarpus, so that this will deal 6 arcane damage. So then, we need to put 2 Kano activations on the stack. So we'll grab this Energy Potion, we'll do 1, and then the second one we need to pitch all of these, because now we'll activate Potion of Deja Vu, so that these 2 Kanos banish Aether Flare and Chain Lightning. And I suppose you could just get really lucky and blind Kano into both of these, if you don't have the perfect setup, but this is already really pushing the bill as far as what's actually going to be practical in a game, so we'll just imagine that we have this perfect draw. So now, we break our Energy Potion, so we have 3 total resources, which means we're able to Aether Flare with a Metacarpus buff to deal 10, courtesy of that Wildfire from earlier, which is adding 6 to everything. And that lets us finish with Chain Lightning. We cannot pay for Metacarpus here. Chain Lightning will then deal 19 arcane damage to each opposing hero. So somebody already took 16 damage prior to this, and now everybody's taking 19. And as I mentioned, by the time that you might actually be able to get this set up, this will probably kill everybody if you didn't die on your way to setting this up. So yeah, this is my harebrained plan to lose all my friends and incinerate the table with Kano and UPF. Hope you enjoyed watching this. If you'd like to see more UPF deck techs or crazy ideas with Kano in this vein, give the video a like, and let me know your craziest UPF story in the comments, because I actually did get this combo to happen once, because I just blind Kano'd when I was about to die, hit Chain Lightning and Red Aether Flare, and then had the potion set up. It wasn't for 19 damage because I think I only had one energy potion, but it can happen if the stars align and the wizard gods are working in our favor. So anyways, let me know your best UPF story in the comments, and I of course am the Archivist, and will see you for your next research appointment.